Now let us talk about the next condition for the formation of image from the reflection of concave mirror. Then the object is between center of curvature and focus. Now here the object is between center of curvature and focus. This is our object. Now we are taking the same two rays. One is going parallel to principal axis and after reflection it is passing through focus. Other is passing through focus and after reflection it is going parallel to the principal axis. Now when you do this, when you draw this ray diagram, you will notice that the two reflected rays will meet at this point. And the image that will be formed here, it is beyond center of curvature. That means now if you are following the previous videos, you must have noticed that as the object is going towards the mirror, first it was beyond C, then it was at C, now it is between C and F. So object is moving towards the mirror and the image is moving away from the mirror. The second thing to notice here is as the object is moving towards the mirror, the size of the image is also increasing. When this object was here, when the object was beyond C, the image was formed between C and F and the size of the image was smaller than the size of the object. When the object was at C, the image was formed also at C and size of the object and size of the image were same. Now the object is between C and F, image has shifted towards left, it is beyond C and the size of the image, as you can very visibly see here, size of the image is greater than the size of the object. So as we are moving towards the mirror, the image is shifting towards left and its size is getting bigger. So here if we write the three parameters, we will say the position of the image is beyond C, size of the image is bigger than the size of the object, and nature of image is real and inverted. The nature of image is still same. So this is the case when the object is between center of curvature and focus. Now next, let us come to this particular condition when the object is at focus. Now it is a bit typical condition. Let me first remove this ray so that you are able to understand properly. Now in this particular case, the object is at focus. The object is kept at the focus. Now one ray is going parallel to principal axis. After reflection it is passing through focus, going like this. Now the second ray that we have been taking in previous cases was passing through focus, getting reflected and then going parallel to the principal axis. Passing through focus, getting reflected and going parallel to principal axis. But here in this case, if we pass the second ray from the focus, it will go straight down. It will not go towards the mirror, so it will not be reflected. So what we will do in this particular case, the second ray that we are going to take, it will go like this in this direction. It will be reflected back on the same path. So a ray is going like this, getting reflected, getting back, and it is going to pass through C, center of curvature. Now if you notice, the two rays are going parallel to each other. The two reflected rays are going parallel to each other. Now here comes the second problem. If the two rays are going parallel to each other, that means they are never going to meet. Does not matter how far they go, even when we go to the infinity, if the rays are parallel, they are not going to intersect, they are not going to meet. But we also know from experiments that the image will be formed and it will be a real and inverted image. That means these two lines, although they seem parallel, they are not actually parallel, they are going to meet at some point which is very far away from the mirror. So we will say that they are going to meet at infinity. They seem parallel, but we are not going to treat them as the parallel rays because they are going to form real and inverted image. So we will say that they are going to meet at infinity. So in this case, if we write the three parameters again, then position of the image, it will be at infinity. Size of the image, now we know that as we are going towards the mirror, the size of the image is getting bigger. So here we will write that size of the image will be highly magnified. That means very large in size compared to the object. So it will be highly magnified. Nature of image, it will be same, it will be real and inverted. So this is a very typical case. Make sure that you understand the ray diagram and this concept that we are treating that these parallel rays are going to meet at infinity, because by experiments we know that this system is going to make real and inverted image. So that means they should meet somewhere. So we are going to say that they are meeting at infinity. This is the sign of infinity if you didn't know. Now let us come to the next case. Now we are moving towards the mirror. Now the next is when the object is between focus and pole. So we'll draw it here. This is the focus, center of curvature, and this is pole, and the object is between focus and pole. Now one ray again going parallel to principal axis. After reflection it will pass through focus. Now focus is beyond the object, so it is going to pass like this. The other ray, since if it passes through the focus first, then it will go in this direction and will not be reflected from the mirror. So what we will do the same thing that we did in that diagram. We will take it like this, such that it goes in this way, gets reflected back on the same path and passes through center of curvature. Is passing through center of curvature. Now these two rays, if I extend them, you will notice they are going away from each other. So they are not going to meet. But if suppose we are standing here, if suppose we are watching this ray, this is your eye by the way. If you are watching this ray, it will appear to you that these rays are meeting at the back side of the mirror, behind the mirror. So if I extend these rays behind the mirror, it will seem that they are intersecting at this point, but they are not actually intersecting. It will just appear as if they are intersecting at this point, as if the object is kept at this point and the rays are coming like this towards our eyes. So that means it will look like that the object is here. It is not a real image. Then which image it should be? It should be a virtual image. So the position of image is behind the mirror. Size of the image, you can easily see that the size of the image is bigger than the size of the object. So again we will write bigger than size of object. Third thing, nature of image. The nature of image has changed. The image is not actually formed. That means it is not a real image. It is a virtual image. So it is virtual and it is erect. So it is virtual and erect. So it is the only case in concave mirror when there will be a virtual image formed. All other cases, wherever the object is at focus or beyond focus, all the images will be real and inverted. This is the only case when the object is between focus and pole and the image will be formed will be virtual. So it becomes very important. I'll write object is between focus and pole. Now one situation is remaining. Now here we did when the object is at focus, so its image will be formed at infinity. Now we will do one case when the object is at infinity and its image will be formed. So I'll write here object is at infinity. Now here also, because the object is very far away from the mirror, so we will not take the two rays like we are taking in other diagrams. We will take two parallel rays because we know there are infinite number of rays that will come from the object, so we can choose any two according to our need. There is nothing wrong in that. So we are choosing these two rays. These two rays are going parallel to principal axis. Now we know that all those rays which are going parallel to principal axis, after reflection from the concave mirror, they will pass through the focus point. So these two rays will also pass through focus point after reflection like this, and the intersection is here. Now as you can see that they are intersecting with each other at focus, so the size of the image will be very small. So if we write the three parameters, position of the image will be at focus, size of the image will be, we will write diminished. Diminished means very small, or you can say like a point, of the size of a point. So it will be diminished. Nature of the image, it will be real and inverted. So make sure that you practice all these diagrams. These are all the ray diagrams, possible ray diagrams in the case of concave mirror. We are finished with the concave mirror here. Make sure that you understand this, as the object was at infinity, its image was at focus and point sized. When this object came beyond C, its image was formed between C and F, and it was smaller than the object. When the object was at center of curvature, the image was also at center of curvature and of the same size of the object. And when the object is here between C and F, the image is here bigger than the object. When the object is at focus, image is at infinity and highly magnified. And when the object is between focus and pole, here, then the image will be virtual and erect, and it will be bigger than the size of the object. So the only case where nature of image is changing is this case, and all other cases can be learned and understood in sequence.